like the 8:30 service because it's first thing in the morning. The day is new. We get to come. We get to have breakfast. We get to chat with our friends, and then we get to have a worship service. It's a great thing.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Why do you like the 8:30 service?
I like the breakfast. They always put out really good cheeses, and they have hot cocoa, and you can chat with your friends before the service. And if nobody's there, if you're really lucky, you get to operate the projector, which I'm doing today. Sometimes you can hear music. It's just a really great thing to have breakfast at church.
Well, thank you very much. Okay.
To all you Texans out there, this is Lucy King from Franklin, Tennessee. I'm 10 years old and I love Harpeth Presbyterian Church. It is the best church in the world. Maybe if you move here to Franklin, Tennessee, you should try it. It's great.
Love it. Being the pastor, why is the 8:30 service important to you?
I like it because it's about sitting around the table. It's about being together. You can have a cup of coffee while you listen to the sermon. It's close to the early church, being around the table where there was neither Jew nor Greek, slave nor free, all together. So all ages, kids can come here and not feel like they're stuck in a pew. I gotta go to work.
Thank you. Here we are in the kitchen. These folks are tirelessly slaving to fix us breakfast this morning. Here's going to be the line where we get our meal. They set this up every Sunday morning, and different families agree to cook breakfast for us. Now here is a great young man, and why do you like the 8:30 service so much? Breakfast. So it's not about the service, it's the breakfast. It's about the breakfast. I mean, reality, we're telling the truth here. But we love the service too. Why do y'all like the 8:30 service so much?
Why do you like the 8:30 service?
I like the informality of it and seeing all the young people that come in the earlier service and just the joy of being with so many loving people.
I agree. And y'all?
Same reason.
Same reason. And?
And I like it because I get to visit. I get to visit with different
That's
people.
right.
And I like it.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you girls doing? So why do y'all like the 8:30 service at Harpeth?
Why do you like the service?
Why do you like the service?
Breakfast.
Because it's breakfast.
Breakfast. We're always up rolling early at the Short household. It's a good way to start the Sunday.
I love it. Well, thank you.
The car rider line. And if you remember elementary school, car rider line's a big deal. And in Hunter's Bend, the car rider line, it's very simple. You go through and you stand outside of your car, you wave at your child who's out there on the patio, the child comes to you, they make sure everybody's in, and then you go. At Clovercroft Elementary, you have to have a yellow card. The yellow card has your name on it, has the last name on it. Doesn't have the first name, so that if somebody stole your yellow card and figured out that the C with a horse on it is...
People from our church, all the way to Russia, and that's a 9-hour plane ride. So the whole time you're in school one day, they'll be on an airplane. So that's a long time to be on an airplane. But we are sending them there, and they are going to visit with some children who don't have a lot of stuffed animals and who may not even have a toothbrush. They're going to a place called an orphanage where a lot of children live together, and sometimes they have to even share their shoes. Now, how many of y'all would be okay with the idea of sharing your shoes with, let's say, everyone in your class at school? Not so much. So we just have to remember that we are very blessed to have what we have, and so we are sending 4 of our people to go visit some children and some people who maybe don't have so much stuff. So I'm going to call them up here. It's Wanda.
Tune my heart to sing thy praise, streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flames.
At a future date, but they're just a great group, and I'm very proud of them. So here we go with Psalm 100. And Nate is going to introduce it by calling the psalm by its title, and then we'll all join in, I hope with great gusto.
Psalm 100.
Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Worship
video. Craig's walking around taking a video for Chris Carson, a buddy of mine who's a pastor of church in Texas. So say hello to them.
Hello, Texas.
They want to know about the 8:30 service and kind of what its makeup is and how we do it here. So if you want to make a comment, you can comment to Craig after. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Comments can be edited.
Okay. Mary, you want to talk about the sort of
On November the 6th, and we've been saying this for a year, so everybody should already have it on your calendar, but if you don't, please put it on there. It's going to be a very special Sunday here. As you know, or maybe you don't know, there wasn't an exact date recorded for the beginning of this church, and so we have chosen All Saints Day. We thought, what better day to celebrate all who have been before us than All Saints Day? So November 6th, we will have both services in the sanctuary because that's really where the history is. Most of the history.
Blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly hosts. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
David, being the pastor, why is the 8:30 service important to you?
I like it because it's about sitting around the table. It's about being together. You can have a cup of coffee while you listen to the sermon. It's close to the early church, being around the table where there was neither Jew nor Greek, slave nor free, all together. So all ages, kids can come here and not feel like they're stuck in a pew. I gotta go to work.
Thank you. Here we are in the kitchen. These folks are tirelessly slaving to fix us breakfast this morning. Here's going to be the line where we get our meal. They set this up every Sunday morning, and different families agree to cook breakfast for us. Now here is a great young man, and why do you like the 8:30 service so much? Breakfast. So it's not about the service, it's the breakfast. It's about the breakfast. I mean, reality, we're telling the truth here. But we love the
Go
service.
from this place today and be the change the world needs to see. Go from this place and on your way. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Lord, make His face to shine upon you and be gracious to you and give you peace now and forevermore. Amen. Blessed be the